What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James and welcome back today to Roblox. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time once again to jump back into the one, the only Bee Swarm Simulator. And guess what we're doing today? Could it possibly be big, new, spicy leaks? Yes, it can. Yeah, these things are coming out every single day now. This is super, super exciting. We have a bunch of new things to look at in this episode. And guess what? It's a Bee Swarm party and you are invited. Shall we do the old Bee Swarm shuffle? Shuffle, 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 shuffle. In 3, in 2, in 1, claimeth the hive. How are we all doing? Welcome back, everybody. Today is I think it's the 3rd of December, is it not? Yes, it is. We are approaching every single day closer and closer to the big Beesmas 2023 update. So it's cool. Like, every single day I have something new to share with you guys. And as I did mention, I'm going to try and keep up to date as much as possible. And as soon as I've got new stuff to show you guys, I'm going to be back. And I'm going to be making some videos. So thank you so much for hanging out. I really hope you've enjoyed the Beesmas stuff so far. I feel like we've only seen such a tiny, tiny little bit of it. And I'm sure there's going to be so much more cool stuff coming. So make sure you guys stay tuned. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Yes! Do you know what time it is? It's time for a mushroom friend, a fungus boy. He's a jolly chap. He's red and white. Shall we stand upon him? Let's. Descending to the shroom of hype. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Is it safe landing? Oh, just about. So yeah, I literally only posted the video yesterday, but I went and checked it quickly. I think we set a 1,503 like goal, and I just checked it, and we have achieved that goal. Only just, but we did get it, but it's only been out for like under a day, so that's really, really good. Yeah, can we try and go for the same thing again? Can we try and go for 1,504 in this episode? That's one extra. Can we do it, ladies and gentlemen? I believe in you. I hope you believe in me. Oakley dokleys. So, as I mentioned, we have a bunch of new stuff. And the funny thing is, like, I made a joke about this, and then yesterday I was like, this is probably not a joke anymore. And today is like the confirmation that it was definitely serious salamis, because Onnit has been drawing like an absolute madman. He's an absolute champion. He's probably gone through like 3 boxes of pens. Can you believe it? He's probably got cramps in his wrists. He's just been creating masterpiece after masterpiece. And we have way more to look at in this episode. However, just to change it up very, very quickly in this episode, just before we look at the leaks, I kind of just wanted to ask you guys some questions. So if you want to participate, feel free to leave some comments. It's always really, really cool to hear like what your thoughts are. You know, you see these videos and you see the leaks coming out, but what do you want in the game that's like different or new? What are you thinking would be a cool addition? Do you guys want to see, you know, a map expansion? Do you guys want to see some new mini bosses, a new big boss? Do you guys want to see some new fields? Do you guys want to see like, you know, new NPCs? What is it about Bee Swarm that you would like to have updated in this next Beesmas? It'd be really interesting to hear you guys' opinions. I'll take a little look in the comments and I'll read through some of them. And yeah, it'd be interesting to hear what you guys have to say. So if you want to participate, please feel free. It's always cool. But if not, you can just chill out and watch me talk about stickers. The choice is yours. And stickers is very much the theme of this episode. I have so many more to show you guys again. I think I roughly counted them the last time we talked about stickers. I know it was over 100. I think it was like 105 or something. And I'm guessing like with these stickers, we're sort of approaching like 130, 140, 150 stickers. Which is insane. Like, I have no idea how many Onnit plans on making, but I think that's going to be a big feature and a big focus of this next Beesmas, and even moving forward, just with the game in general. Stickers are going to be a big part of this. It's going to be a really nice little fun collectible side quest, I think. It doesn't do anything with your hive or your game, but it's just something new, something fun, and something a little bit different, which is incorporated into the game. And I don't think I've ever seen stickers in a Roblox game. I could be wrong, but yeah, this is something a little bit new for me, so that's very exciting. Anyway, let's take a little look at these. So I have the first 12 to look at here. And as you can see, once again, these things are not necessarily Beesmas themed. They're not festive themed. I know there's probably a few of them in there, but these are just general items and references to do with various bits and pieces. So there's things in here that are quite obvious. You've got sort of a spirit bear sideways for some reason. You've got like a halo, you've got some sort of diamondy things, and then you've got some really weird and obscure references. So if you look at the top bar and then like the third one along, this in the actual file name is just called like, I can't remember, it's like totem symbol something or other. But what this reminds me of, and it's quite funny, I think it's the color purple. Maybe I'm reading too much into this, but this is a symbol that was adopted by the late musician Prince. So if anyone knows who Prince is, he's very famous for doing the song Purple Rain, which is a fantastic song. And yeah, he went a bit weird, I think, in the 90s, and I remember this, but he changed his name from Prince to literally just this symbol. So when you referred to him, you didn't really have a name, so you'd either have to draw the symbol or you'd have to call him the artist formerly known as Prince. And because he's made it on its drawing it purple as well, I assume it's a Prince reference, which is really kind of odd but quite funny. And this is actually a little bit of a theme of some of the stickers that we'll look at in a second, because there are a few musical references and various things to do with the arts, and I think that's really cool. So yeah, those are the first 12, but do not fear, we have more stickers to come. So I did these ones as just a bank of 6, and I mentioned the music thing. So there's some cool like arty references and stuff here. You can see that you've just got some like rain clouds. You've got what looks like a really angry ghost and or orange seal, whichever one you want to call it. Feel free. I could check the file name, but I think it's more fun just to sort of go with a really cross sea lion who's orange. I don't know what it is, but it's really funny looking. But yeah, the one for me which I think is really awesome in this is like the second one along. So this is a album cover from a band called Pink Floyd, and this album is called Dark Side of the Moon. So I actually mentioned in last episode how like on it sometimes weirdly makes me manifest my childhood and upbringing through an online Roblox game about bees. But yeah, this album cover is really cool because this is one of the albums that I grew up listening. Like my dad used to play this over and over and over. I love Pink Floyd as a band, and this is like one of my favorite albums of all time. It's one of those albums, if you haven't heard it or whatever, it's one of those things that I think no track is a skip. So you just listen to it from the beginning to the end, and the whole album is fantastic. It all flows together. It's an iconic album in music. And I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd be able to collect it in online bee game. But you know what? I love on it for that. Really cool. And then I have another 12 to show you guys here, so they just keep coming thick and fast. It's kind of crazy. But these ones, there seems to be a lot more symbols and a lot more symbolism in these particular sticker sets. But yeah, you have just a bunch of extra ones here. You've got what looks like a diamond bee to me. There are a few references to some of the bees and bears that we have in the game right now. I don't think there's a sticker for every single bee, but I would assume at some point there probably should be, because maybe there's like someone that's a massive fan of a lion bee, so why would you not have like a lion bee sticker or something like that, you know? But you just have some various shiny bits and pieces. You've got like a little set of stairs that remind me of, I have a little dog called Evie. She's a little pug, and she has like her own little set of steps to get up on a bed because she's too little. So that image kind of reminds me of a little steppies, which is quite sweet. And then you just got a chair, because you might be a massive chair fan. You might be a fan of sitting down, you know, sort of being sort of vertical and horizontal at the same time. It may be your favorite thing in life, in which case, if you're also coincidentally a Bee Swarm Simulator fan, you can rep the chair on your hive. And I think that day will be a pretty special one. Yeah, a chair. The stickers are wild, man, I swear. And that, for this very moment in time, is all of the brand new stickers. However, once again, as of recording this right now, On It is online and has been on and off from the studio for a bunch of time. So every time I see like Roblox and I fire it up, it's always really nice to see. So I'm really expecting some point in the next, like, I don't know actually. It could be a few days, it could be a week, but I'm really expecting the test realm to open. And I'm thinking like, however we're going to get stickers, On It is going to start testing those features in game. So of course, I do have access to the test realm, so I will be in there and I will show you guys how it was working and, you know, what we can expect. I always get asked, by the way, every single year, like, how do I get into the test realm and stuff? Like, I have no control over that, obviously, like, you know, that's On Its thing. But I think, like, every now and again, he does, like, applications or he accepts new people. So the best thing you can do is just join the group, I think, that the test realm server is on. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but he does accept new people every single year. So if you would like to try and get in, just the best thing and the only thing you can do is just join the group and just hope for the best. Yeah, that's normally how it works. Oh, there's a spike! Spike has been unspiked. Yeah, anyway, so I completely forgot what I was saying then. I just got lost in the majesty of the nighttime Bee Swarm music. What was I saying? I can't remember. Oh, geez. Yeah, anyway, right, so unfortunately, I think that's going to be about it for this episode. So as you can see, like, things are coming so thick and fast, it's ridiculous. I think I was talking about the test realm, right? Oh yeah, if you do get into the test realm, good luck. It's actually quite tricky, but you just sort of have to get lucky. So it's a cool place, but don't worry if you can't get in, because I'll be in there and I'll be making the videos for you guys to see it anyway. So yeah, I will do my best to keep you guys posted with whatever happens whenever it happens. I'm expecting it to be pretty soon. So yeah, who knows what's going to happen, but it's going to be a good time finding out. So unfortunately, once again, that is going to be about it for this one. I'm sure I'll see you guys very, very soon. So until then, thanks, and see ya.